my pursuit is to live a sensational life. I look at life, and Helen Keller said something about life is either an exciting adventure or it's nothing at all, and that's coming from a deaf, dumb, and blind woman. Sure played a mean pinball, though. Sorry, another reference. But life was meant to be sensational, and what has been happening for the last little while, I don't know how long, is it seems that there are forces at work to take the sensationalism away from life, to allow our magnificence to be diminished, to keep us from reveling in the senses of life. And if we get any senses, if what we're taught we should do is close our senses down. When I was, I think around 12 years old, my father announced that at some point he would commit suicide in his life, which he eventually did. And what I did was I closed off to the world for a while, just kind of shut things down, closed my heart. When he eventually did it, it broke my heart and opened my heart up into this magnificent, amazing state of perfection. On the day of his memorial service, I saw how the world worked. I saw that it was perfect. It would remain perfect, that there was nothing that I can do to escape its perfection. But what I hadn't found yet was how to live in sensation, how to live a sensational life. I was living a good life, 8 on a scale of 1 to 10 for me. But one of the things we do in my work is, one of the things that my book is designed to do is look at noticing fixes more than fixing, is to see if we can open your senses back up. And most people after a class claim that that has happened, that their senses open up, they see more freely, they see things more clearly, they see things more accurately, they get impacted more by life, because people impact one another. And in the instances of impact, what we've been trained to do is to minimize that, to make life less painful. If life becomes even remotely painful, we're taught to run away from the pain and run to, I don't know what to, but away from the pain. And instead of looking, wait a minute, maybe that's a communication, maybe it's something that I need to be looking at. And if you're going to live a sensational life, okay, your senses have to be opened. You have to be open for impact. You have to be ready to look at life and go, ouch, that hurt. But that's life. It's sensational. That's part of the sensationalism of it. And so in my work, I'm going to just try and tell you why I do my work. Well, not really why, but what I get out of it. What I first saw when I first started doing this work was that I had my senses shut down for a while, and when I learned to open them, my life got a lot more sensational in a real quick period of time. Like in a couple of months, everything shifted.